is the new Rolls Royce Ghost, the follow-on to Rolls Royce's best-selling model ever. So this car has to be a worthy successor. Let's get cracking with what has changed, because there is a lot. Firstly, the new Ghost is longer and wider than the car it replaces, but thanks to some very clever design, your eyes are drawn in. And actually, to my eyes, it looks smaller than the previous car. The new Ghost has been completely designed from the ground up. It's all new. The underpinnings are described as the architecture of luxury. Rolls-Royce promise a tighter, lighter, more complete experience. You can see this in the way the Ghost looks. They have introduced subtle curves which give you a much more contemporary look. The grille at the front is now illuminated for the first time ever, but to ensure that it's not too ostentatious, the slats have been given a twin finish with a darker streak along the back. The Spirit of Ecstasy now sits within the bonnet to give an elegant feel. The profile of the Ghost is very simple. And take a look at the roof. You'd be forgiven for thinking that it's made from one piece of metal because there are no shut lines. But no, this actually takes 4 craftsmen working together to weld all this together. And how about this for a piece of engineering? The doors on the new Ghost have small motors within them to help you along when you open them. So, if you open the doors, the motors take the strain. Round the rear, the new Ghost is undoubtedly recognisable as a Rolls Royce. It is simple and elegant, and with 500 litres of boot space, it's extremely practical. Inside the Ghost lies in wait one of the most opulent places in the motoring world. Rolls Royce just does interiors like nobody else. It has all the usual technology you would expect, but with the extra Rolls touches. So, if we look up, you have the incredible starlight roof. You can have this personalised to your individual constellation, and every now and again you can see a shooting star. You have a motorised table in front of the passenger in the rear with a fold-out screen. As well as that, in the centre you have a fridge for your champagne. In the front, it is instantly recognisable as a Ghost, with a few changes to really elevate it above the previous generation. I've already mentioned the starlight roof, but you can now have the starlight dash, and it looks incredible. You can actually have the bit that says Ghost personalised to say anything you like. The wood is new. In the previous car, it was finished with lacquer, which made it shiny, but now this is open pore. It's incredible. The infotainment screen is new. It is derived from BMW's iDrive, but don't let that put you off, because that system is one of the best in the world. And this has its own unique Rolls design. The instrument cluster is digital, but it's made to look analog. Now every metal and every wood that you find in the interior is real. The quality is exceptional. The Rolls Royce Ghost looks and feels every bit a Rolls Royce, but does it feel like a Rolls Royce to drive? So, here we are in the Rolls Royce Ghost. And I'll be completely honest, this isn't just my first experience with the Ghost. It's my first experience with Rolls Royce at all. Now, I filmed a Wraith a few weeks ago, but I didn't drive the car. So this is my first impression of driving a Rolls Royce. We've just left the retail centre, and my first impressions are spectacular. I think I'm probably going to have to pull over at some point and get a dictionary, because my vocabulary cannot sum up how good this car is. And I'm not just saying that, believe me, I'm not just saying that. It is sublime. So let me try and sum up this car. Let's go over some of the technical details first, shall we? Firstly, sat underneath the bonnet is a 6.75 litre V12 with 563 brake horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque. And that's mounted to an 8-speed automatic gearbox. And the incredible thing is though, that power, that torque is available from just 600 RPM above idle. Just try and get that into your mind. 600 RPM above idle. So from the get-go, you've got incredible incredible pulling power. This is a 2.5 ton car, but it does not feel that on the road. It feels much lighter. It feels, I mean, it's a very strange thing to say, but it feels quite sporty to me. I think it feels like it handles the road incredibly. And that, in part, is down to a few things. So let me just go through them. Firstly, the steering is electric for the first time, not hydraulic, which means that it can change its weight depending on the speed that you're going. We've also got all-wheel drive, and we've also got all-wheel steer. Now, all-wheel steer, for those of you who don't know, is when the rear wheels can turn a degree or so depending on your speed. So it helps low-speed maneuverability and high-speed stability. And another amazing thing, which is completely unique to the Ghost, is the planar system. Now let me describe what that is. So we've got a couple of cameras on the front of this car, and what they do is they scan the road surface in front of you for highlights, for shadows, and work out what to do. And when they're working out what to do, what they're doing is changing the dampers. So on the front of this car, we've got the dampers, and then we've got another damper above that. And what the planar system does is alter those depending on the road surface. So if it gets bumpy, it can change those dampers to accommodate that. So I mean, we went over quite a big pothole a couple of seconds ago, and I don't think you would have seen that on the camera because it's so level, it's so incredibly flat. And even when you turn around the corners, you'd expect a car this size to roll a touch. It doesn't. It pretty much stays bang flat. It's the most impressive thing I've ever experienced. Now, another thing that is just incredible is how quiet it is in here. I'm talking to you quite loud because I'm quite excited, but I don't need to. I can whisper to you because it genuinely, you hear it all the time that Rolls Royces are quiet, but it's not just quiet, there's something about the way it sounds. So what Rolls Royce have done, there's 100 kilograms of sound deadening in this car, but it's not just that, it's how Rolls have engineered the sound that comes into the cabin. So what they've done is make pretty much every single sound that comes into the cabin the same frequency. So you just get this gorgeous harmony as you're driving along. It's those sort of levels of engineering that really set Rolls-Royce apart. And I genuinely think this is one of the nicest driving experiences I've ever had. I've been incredibly fortunate to drive a lot of cars, but this is just one of the most impressive cars I've ever driven. It's gorgeous, it's opulent, it's incredible. It's everything you'd expect from a Rolls Royce and so much more. So much more. I totally understand Rolls Royce now. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you'd like any more information on the new Rolls Royce Ghost, or any Rolls Royce for that matter, do please contact the guys at Rybrook Rolls Royce in Birmingham. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, all that stuff for plenty more content to come, and I'll see you next time.